thing's getting sadder.
A breadcrumb trail, and we're meant to follow.
A betrayer among them?
We can only hope to reach our destination before they run out of bodies.
How does your dearly beloved feel about this plan? Ah.
They're both at, like, separation.
Death has a curious way of reshuffling one's priorities. I slip aboard the Dutchman, find the heart, stab the beating thing, your father goes free from his dead. You're free to be with your charming murderers.
And you're willing to cut out your heart and bind yourself to the Dutchman?
Choosing a side.
Well, at least he's, I guess, redeeming himself in a way.
Come with us.
Who goes there?
Go. I will follow.
You're lying.
Yeah, he's gonna... Is he sacrificing?
Our destinies have been entwined, Elizabeth, but never joined.
Oh, wow. I mean, I saw that coming, but...
The captain's coming!
James Norrington, do you fear death? I take that as a no.
The Dutchman is under my command.
Who's gonna do it in front of him?
For now.
Just because he holds it. So fragile.
Do not forget it was by my power you returned from the dead. Or what it mean if you feel me.
Don't you forget why you had to bring me back. Why I could not leave Jack to his well-deserved fate. It took 9 pirate lords to bind you, Calypso. And it'll take no less than 9 to set you free. Master Spintel Rigetti.
That's Calypso. They...
Fishwife to the bridge.
Jack Sparrow sends his regards.
Sparrow?
You didn't tell him. We rescued Jack from the locker along with the Black Pearl.
What else have you not told me?
There's an issue. The world is well rid of her.
Not quite so well, actually.
He's so, like, nonchalant.
The first court promised to imprison her forever. That was our agreement.
Your agreement?
He's so angry with her.
Showed them how to bind her. She could not be trusted. We must act before...
He's putting it together.
You loved her. She's the one. And then you betrayed her.
She pretended to love me. She betrayed me.
And after which betrayal did you cut out your heart, I wonder?
Ooh.
Test me.
And with you no longer aboard her, how do you propose to lead us there?
What is it you want most?
He knows. He knows what Jack was doing.
Look at them all. There's not been a gathering like this in our lifetime.
And I owe them all money.
I kept it safe for you, just like you said when you gave it to me. I have, but now I need it back.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Who is this betrayer?
Not likely anyone among us.
Where's Will?
Not among us.
And it matters not how they found us. The question is, what will we do now that they have? We must free Calypso.
Shoot him!
I hope they meet again. Why does this keep happening to me in this movie?
Why weren't you there?
my nature. Would you love me if I was anything but what I am? Many things you were, David Jones, but never cruel. You have corrupted your purpose. What should always have been mine.
My heart will always belong to you.
That is what we all must do. We must fight to run away.
Aye! An act of war, and this be exactly that, can only be declared by the Pirate King.
You made that up.
Did I now? I call on Captain Teague, keeper of the code.
Srisumbaji proclaimed this all to be folly. Hang the code! Who cares about...
Code is the law.
Holy brownies.
You're in my way, boy.
Where do these things come from?
That's it, Wolf by Morgan and Bartholomew.
Oh, he was in Ireland.
They can't... How did...
Why not?
See, the Pirate King is elected by popular vote, and each pirate only ever votes for himself.
I call for a vote.
Elizabeth Swan.
Barbosa.
Villanueva!
Elizabeth Swan.
What?
I know, curious, isn't it?
That it, there it is.
Am I to understand that you lot will not be keeping to the code, then?
Very well. What say you, Captain Swan, King of the Brethren Court?
Prepare every vessel that floats. At dawn, we're at war.
And so, we shall go to war.
It's not just about living forever, Jackie. The trick is living with yourself forever.
How's Mum? She looks great.
I didn't know that. It just keeps finding out stuff. The music is really good. Oh my.
Jack had nothing to do with it.
Well spoke. Listen to the tool.
Will, I've been with the Dutchman. Will leaves with us. And you can take Jack.
Done. Undone.
Done. Jack's one of the 9 pirate lords. You have no right.
King?
As you command. Your nibs.
Lagger!
I'm just watching this go down.
You murdered my father.
He chose his own fate.
And you have chosen yours. We will fight. And you will die.
So be it.
How? In the name
King.
Of the Brethren Court. Courtesy of Jack.
Maybe he really does know what he's doing.
Speak the words, Calypso, I release you from your human bonds.
Is that it?
'Tis said it must be spoken as if to a lover.
who's gonna.
Calypso, I release you from your human bonds.
There's no way.
No, you didn't say it right. You have to say it right.
He's gonna say it.
Calypso? I release you from your human bonds.
I'm a little nervous.
Teodama! Calypso. Brother in court first imprisoned you. Who was it that told them how? Who was it that betrayed you? Name him! Davy Jones.
They have to free her because that's the way they go to war.
This is it! This is it!
Why would you want the Kraken if you have a Calypso? Is that what you say? I was gonna say the ship needs to break or something.
I come before you as but a servant,
Calypso.
but unleash your fury upon those who dare pretend themselves your masters.
Crabs? Are they gonna help?
What now? Our final hope has failed us.
The Brethren will still be looking here to us, to the Black Pearl to lead. No, they will see free men and freedom, and what the enemy will see is the flash of our cannons. They will hear the ring of our swords, and they will know what we can do by the sweat of our brows, and the strength of our backs, and the courage of our hearts. Gentlemen, hoist the colors.
Hoist the colors.
Hoist the colors. Hoist the colors!
The wind's on our side, boys! That's all we need!
Hoist the colors!
Calypso.
Yeah, he knows. I feel like she's bound to help or do something. Or maybe kill everybody, I don't know.
We need you at the helm!
Aye, that be true. Brace up yards, you cock-headed dickheads! Dying is the day worth living for! Are you mad? Ha! You afraid to get wet? Further in! We'll cut across and past the waters!
Prepare to broadside!
It'd be too late to alter course now, mateys!
I feel like I need to, like, hold myself.
Someone has to stay and guard the chest.
There's no question. There has been a breakdown in military discipline aboard this vessel.
I blame the fish people.
Oh, so fish people, by dint of
These are the
being
same.
fish people, automatically aren't as disciplined as non-fish people. But it is true. If there were no fish people,
Same ones from the first one.
Prepare to board!
Come on!
No!
Oh my.
Hand it over!
Would it be easier if they just like cut the ropes while they were swinging? Bye. Where would the fun be in that, you know?
Now may be the only time.
Oh, shh.
I love you. I've made my choice. What's yours?
Barbosa! Marian!
Oh!
I'm a little busy at the moment!
Barbosa, now!
Find it!
That's... Power invested in me.
Dearly beloved, we be gathered here today. Today that gives us to the mask.
Elizabeth Swan, do you take me to be your husband?
I do!
Great!
Will Turner, you take me! To be your wife! In sickness and in health!
I do.
As captain, I now pronounce you. You may kiss.
I guess we know who she belongs with.
Just kiss.
I forgot about them. I forgot they were still fighting.
I already have the key.
No, you don't.
Oh, that key.
Wait, what happens if he throws the heart in there? Will it go to her?
Boy, my pistol. Turn!
Thank you, Jack.
It's stressing me out.
It's Will! Your son! I'm not gonna kill you. I made you a promise.
Is that what his father said?
Mister.
No way.
Ah. Love. A dreadful bond. And yet, do you fear death? Do you?
Nervous laughter.
You're a cruel man, Jack Sparrow. Cruel is a matter of perspective.
I keep wondering if he...
Look at me, stay with me! You're right!
William, my son.
He just didn't want to do it. Is he gonna throw it in the ocean? At least he would give it. I don't know.
Look at me!
Unless Will stabs it, is Will then a more done? Will.
Calypso.
Oh my god, get over it, my dude. He's so cool. I don't even.
She's taking us down!
No, no, no. He's bound. He's bound to.
The Dutchman must have a captain.
Hold on! Close hauler! Lock the sails and lay an iron! Belay that, or we'll be a sitting duck! Belay that, belay that! But Captain! Belay! Belay!
That part was funny. Okay, now she has to come and help. Crabs and all.
What are they waiting for? He expects us to honor our agreement.
Oh.
It's nothing personal, Jack. It's just good business.
We about to go down. I have faith in her. Or him. Oh, the...
Ready on the guns!
Fire.
Fire! Fire! Hollister!
He's just going down.
Sir, what do you command?
It's just good business.
Abandon ship! Abandon ship! Abandon
He just gave up. That's crazy. What a scene.
They're turning away!
I honestly, for some reason, didn't think that taking that ship down, that the rest of them would just turn away.
You may throw my hat if you like.
Aye, aye, Captain! Hooray!
Now go and get it.
Still have a debt that has to be paid, if you'll have me.
On the wheel then, Mr. Turner.
Aye, Captain Turner.
Your chariot awaits, Your Highness. The oars are inside.
I was wondering what she'd do.
Jack, that would never have worked out between us.
She's saying the same thing.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
Thank you.
Is it bad that I want to see Jack with someone? I want him to have like a partner. Just because he's such his character, you know?
I'm gonna need the other one.
It's always belonged to you. Will you keep it safe?
Not even a kiss goodbye.
Keep a weather eye on the horizon.
I'm done.
Some of the men don't feel entirely settled about leaving Captain Jack behind.
Is that so?
If we could see that item you told us about.
On the charts.
Aye. With our own eyes.
Gents, I give you the fountain of youth. Sparrow.
I bargain another journey.
The devils and black sheep. Drink up me hearty Joe.
Wait, this leads to the next one? I just want to watch the credit scene really quick just to see if it tells me anything. 10 years later. She had a child? Oh right, 10 years, dude. And they have a child together. I'm honestly really glad I watched the credit scene for that, because I was kind of wondering, obviously we know her love is obviously William. Come on. Whatever. I was just making sure, you know, people like to throw if that confuses you. little curveballs. I'm glad I watched that credit scene. I was wondering what would happen in 10 years when they saw each other again, but obviously it's not the depthness to it, but they did. And they have a child together. I think the one thing that I really liked about this movie is the fact that any questions that I had, it would be answered in like 0.2 seconds from it. Which obviously you guys know that I like saying my thoughts out loud, and if I have questions, I say them directly. Like, I'm not gonna hold it in and wait. But except obviously for the beginning of this movie, because I felt like I kind of needed to get the gist of what exactly was going on and where everything was at the time. But besides that, it was cool to see if I had a question, it would be answered right there and then, which is interesting because I don't think I've seen a film yet that did do that. We have seen the ones that kind of like you have a question and it gets answered, but you know, towards the end of the movie, or it just kind of intermingles and it'll answer for it. It would answer it for you eventually. Oh, I did cry. I was literally about to say I don't think I cried. There was a lot of scenes that made me emotional, especially with the elements of all of them kind of being, how do I say it? Like basically like teamwork, basically, like when they all, oh my gosh, and when they started chanting. I got chills. I got chills. It was good. That back and forth trust with Elizabeth and Will also left me so skeptical, and I'm trying to figure out the love interest of Elizabeth, because it did give reasons for me to think that Jack would have been the one for her, but only because Elizabeth, like, I feel like Elizabeth's true self came to be, and I for some reason felt like Will didn't really accept, not that he didn't accept her on that side, because he obviously did, because obviously he's a pirate, but I think there was a part of me that thought that he just saw her as this like perfect being, and she had, I don't know, there was something, I don't know, maybe I was just like overthinking it, but there was that portion of it, and that's why I cried when Will died, because everything had basically been set in stone and then was murdered. I also love how much the crew warmed up to Jack Sparrow, because in the earlier movies, they obviously, there's the pirate rules, you know, where you leave, what is it called? Like, you leave the captain behind, by all means. And it just continues to do that with the rules. But then as it continues, the rules kind of seem like there's no need, not that there's no need for them, but it's kind of like, we've never been like the traditional type, which is what Jack Sparrow says, which I also love that the crew kind of like warmed up to him. I feel like they've always had like a soft spot for him just because of his character. love his character, specifically because of that. Anyway, I loved this trilogy. I think I heard some of you saying that I shouldn't continue just because I believe you guys were saying the director or someone specific stopped doing something past the third movie. But yeah, I really enjoyed this trilogy. You know, I'm always thankful that you guys are, what is it called? You guys are making me realize how much different films there are out there. I've heard of Pirates of the Caribbean, and I told you guys in the middle of the movie too, like the GIFs and the memes that I've seen, and it's really cool seeing it in action, just kind of watching it from while I'm watching the film. But yeah, we're done! Yay! Now we go to Shawshank Redemption. And I'm ready. I don't know what that's doing. Anyway, that's for a different time. But thanks guys for recommending this. I'm hoping you guys enjoy my reaction. And as you guys know, I'm in the process of moving out. So I'm gonna be getting all settled down. So you guys will hear from me from the YouTube community or Patreon. I'll always keep you guys updated. But besides that, comment below which one of these 3 movies was your favorite out of the trilogy, because I'm interested to hear. I personally do not know if I like the second one or third one mostly. But yeah, I'll be talking to you guys down in the comments below. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming by. Make sure to eat, make sure to rest, and make sure to stay hydrated. And I'll see you guys for the next one.